we ran out of juice. We ran out of juice. But I refilled my water bottle. We were talking about football. There might be something missing in the last one. What is missing? What was I saying? What was I saying? What about it? Yeah, I absorbed all the structure, the football structure, for 2 World Cups. And then when I was 18, which is when the 3rd one in my life that I cared about happened, I was working. And the shit. You will have to wait. I want to leave something for you to enjoy. That's it. It's like a little rocket. Come on, rocket. Wow. I mean, it took many years for the launch to happen. Oh, it's a shitty rocket, but it's a rocket that flies into space. You were entertained. Well, it was gone. I don't need to buy shit. I don't need to buy that round thing. I can just do it with objects. I want a drink. The matches. Is it running? Is it running? You're definitely entertained now. Listening to a mad individual. The matches were broadcast late. And I worked at a factory. Was it 2001, 2005 and 2009? Anyway, please, someone check the fucking World Cup years. The football World Cup years. I'm mixing something. I was working at either at a factory or at a mushroom farm. And the shift started in at 8. And both the working establishments were kind of like outside-ish of the city, like in the outskirts. So I had to leave at 7 to get there. And wake up at 6. So I was battered. I was fucking battered. And I couldn't watch the matches. I was looking forward to that, but I just couldn't. and I couldn't watch just some matches, which was what people were doing. Then I was a bit aware of the other people, because I worked at either a factory or a mushroom farm, and there was like members of the population that cite this thing as their interest. So they were talking about the national team of the country I was in, obviously. And this is what was proposed to me, like, watch the national team, like, excuse me? Why? 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 No! All of them should be watched, or none of them. So none of them were watched. Thus, my odyssey with football ended. Where can we move on to now? So, these years, the start of school, and up to like proper teenage, kind of like 14, 15 years, are a bit empty, because I was studying at school. And school, I think, should qualify as one big, massive special interest for me. I think this is what happens to my notebooks when I was a child at school. School, I will do a video on school. But school was like a place where you go and you don't have like to ask to go there, to beg to go there, to wait to go there, not for a long time, to wait for, it's not like a holiday that you wait for. I didn't understand money then, but you don't have to pay for it, where I'm from, and you just come there, and there are these amazing people who tell you fucking stuff, and you get books that also tell you stuff. There is all the other shit there, of course. Amazing. So school should count, but this is just definitely a separate, like, one video. So what I have now, I have like teenage, and then what I have now, I have a lot of interests connected with these little thingies that I have here. Look at all these things, these amazing things. So, knitting, which my country grandma taught me. The granny square. Why am I... The granny circle. She did granny circles. I mean, she probably did granny squares, but she only taught me granny circles, and then the rest I figured out myself. This is my creation. This is my most recent creation. And this is... Come on, are you dumb or what? This is not even... she taught me crocheting, not knitting. This is knitting. which my narcissistic abuser taught me. I give credit where it's due, and couldn't fucking leave it. That I can knit stuff better than him. Anyway, that's a thingy. What's a thingy? Where is my crocheting shit? This one, this is a crocheting thing. It's 2-in-1, 2 for the price of 1. Because first it's crocheting, and second, it has these very impractical, very annoying sleeves, and that's for Ronnie James Dio. Because that's a special interest. Because the man had sleeves! Oh. I cannot do the voice. Like, sleeves! He had sleeves, man. My granny taught me knitting. Crocheting. So, these things that I do a lot. When I work, because I'm seen like this, no one sees what I'm doing here, or if they do, they're like, cool, what is it you're doing there? I do some sewing. You want to see that? Perverts. Okay. It's long. This is my surviving a trip in a Muslim country during Ramadan dress. I'm hoping to I'm hoping to add like a Ninja Turtle kind of thing to it, like this, for drinking clandestinely through like a drinking system through the plastic tube, and it's so pleasant, and it has sleeves also, which are not, that one is not finished, which are not for Ronnie James Dio. It kind of should be. But yeah, anyway, I don't know how to sew. I essentially do like, so like rectangles. I don't know how to, but it works. Still works. I have a problem with sewing. Because my mother kind of ruined it for me. But I'm combating it. And I did, I made a lot of jewelry at one point for, I guess like around 2 years. 3 years. I was making jewelry. Kind of gone now. I have a lot of jewelry. I don't really wear it. Because I guess like sensory stuff. I tried like giving it to people and maybe even like selling it to people, because I noticed that like people are more willing to buy, to get stuff, to want stuff people are more willing to want stuff that has a price tag on them, on it. Because that means it's valuable. But I cannot put a price on it that is like a price. So I put like almost 0 in it, and nobody bought it. Because it's all weird, because it's done by me. Some people took some things, but not. I made more. Is it running? Oh yes. 15 minutes. We're gonna be here all night. I like knives. Jewelry. So that's a bit buried. Don't think I will go back to it, which is sad because I have like some material left here, but have some ideas where it could go. But cooking, since I have a knife in my hand. My knives are for cooking, not for knifing fucking people. So cooking is kind of like school. I started living alone very early, when I was 16, because my parents had left to live in a house that they had bought, and I needed to eat. So I started making stuff, and that was interesting. And here I am. Where is it? Radish, green radish. And another one that I decided to buy to like try. So now I'm completely obsessed. And I've been for years. And in the last 5 years, I wrote a massive text containing more than 1,000,000 words. And a lot of them are about cooking. Because the individual there, one of the individuals there, is fucking obsessed with cooking. Like I am. Because I always... I heard them, I heard them, I shouldn't have done it. Because I always... Everything is food, like I think about food a lot. Eating and just cooking and just things that Mother Nature gives us, like these two, look at them, they're perfect. I don't usually follow recipes. I have a lot of ideas in my head, so it's a creative process. I sometimes try recipes, but then of course I forcefully change them and adjust them and add things to them and variation. Cooking, anyway, cooking is my special interest, which is very fortunate because you get to eat shit. And people, neurotypical people I should say, because that's a piece of knowledge I have now. I used to do fencing. Not with a knife though, with a sword. The people, so all of this shit, if someone is watching it, you're autistic. But other people, they're ready, they're willing to talk about cooking. Because talking about cooking is eating stuff that I cooked for free. Who doesn't like free fucking food? People on a diet. How much time do I have? Okay, yes, since I'm doing the show thing here, Um, this is a bit annoying. It needs this. Didn't have that idea as a child. Maybe I did. I do painting. I did painting all my life with like bouts of painting. It's like a year of painting, 2 years of painting, no years of painting, the year of painting. Drawing, painting. I had about like 2 years of I don't want to say that, that's a bit... Okay. I'm thinking of another word. That means a very nasty thing that exists. But I'm gonna say a different word because that's a nasty thing. I spent about 2 years using Microsoft Paint to paint, which wasn't appreciated by anyone who saw the shit that I painted, but it was appreciated by me. Anyway, my recent bout, since I said all the worst to you, to the narcissist, I used to look, I'm gonna paint. And I'm painting watercolors, and I'm painting portraits, and this one is my recent one, and it's my recent love. Probably it's fucking blurry because it's a camera, but look at it, look at it. I'm looking at it. It has colors, so many colors, which weren't there in the reference photo. I need to talk about it. But the which kind of are there. I mean, the reference photo kind of looks monochrome. This one doesn't. This one looks bubbly and like anime and bubblecore. Is there bubblecore? Bubblegum core. But yeah, I see the colors. And look at this, and this is lovely. This is lovely. I love watercolor now. And it helped me get out of shutdown recently. So, friend. How much time do I have? I have 5 minutes. Languages. Of course, now I want to say like the same word in all the languages that I tried learning. I'm unprepared. I still want to do them. Languages. I have tried. I want to honor them. So, okay, 5 minutes, yeah. The country where I was born is being attacked by the country where I moved with my mother currently, and it has been being attacked for almost 3 years now. And I was born and lived in the first country that is being attacked, in the part that is being attacked now. Kinda. That exact part is don't fucking know how to put it. It's not the main theater of war operation there. But the ruling thing of the second country would very much love to have another theater of war, another war zone there, like full-blown war zone there, cause of language. So, having been born in a largely bilingual country, I, sadly, only speak the language of the country that is now bombing my country of origin. And I don't speak that language, which sucks. I didn't get it. I didn't get the both my parents, they are from the bombing country, actually. So they didn't speak it either. I didn't get any exposure, and I didn't get to go to school there. I went to school in the other country. And I would very much like to learn that language, and, well, if I don't die soon. If I don't, it's on my list. Anyway, English, German, I'm not gonna mention the ones that I didn't do actually anything with. Turkish, Arabic, it outdid me. Sorry, Arabic. You're too powerful for me. Armenian currently, and I started Greek. I want to continue, but I'm doing Armenian for more practical purposes, because I'm in Armenia. But yeah, I really want to get back to Greek. And I'm dabbling in Swedish for reasons. Don't really have any plans for it. Just the process is the plan. But yeah, languages. I like languages. I like studying languages. I like listening to languages. I like speaking languages. I like reading about languages. So linguistics. The more theoretical part of linguistics is just the fucking you're still looking at my secret page. You know, like the syntax trees and all that very abstract kind of thing. Beautiful. I used to have time to really dive into it. That's gonna stop soon. It's gonna stop right now.